haven't seen each other in a few years, right? So this is for your scenario. Your scenario.
Gotcha. It's all right.
So
We got
your
there.
significant other would be a girl. The best friend would be a boy.
Right.
For you, the person would be a boy. The best friend is a girl. How would y'all feel about the best friend offering to fly them out in the state that they're in and spend the weekend with them?
Yo, hit us with a word problem.
Get to the money and slide. Get to the money and slide. Free all the bros inside. Free all the bros inside. Play with the bros, you die. Yeah. Get to the money and slide. Free all the bros inside. Play with the bros, you die. Yeah.
Hey, man. It's the Got 15 podcast. Coming back, man. Volume 3, man. Part who knows. It's your boy Mike, man. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Michael.Porter, man.
Follow me on Instagram at itschanman1.
Y'all go ahead and follow me at Mike. Y'all know the only Mike. Hell yeah. Hey, man, follow XW Daily, the man behind the scenes, bro.
The producer, man. Then we got a special guest to my left. Go and shout yourself out.
Hi, I'm Olivia. Follow me on Instagram, Olivia_Thompson33.
You already know the vibes, man. Make sure I go
Do
check
that.
out her Instagram. And so, Chan, man, what you got for us today, man? What's on the topic list today?
I was
been a
driving.
minute, bro.
I was thinking of a random scenario, so I wanted to know y'all's opinion on
Let's
it. Right?
hear it, man.
So say you have a significant other. You know, they say they have an old best friend from high school. You know, used to hang out all the time. Haven't seen each other in a few years, right? So this is for your scenario.
Gotcha. It's all right. We got
So
there.
your significant other would be a girl. The best friend would be a boy.
Right.
For you, the person would be a boy. The best friend is a girl. How would y'all feel about the best friend offering to fly them out in the state that they're in and spend the weekend with them?
Fuck no. Yo, hit us with a word problem, man.
Yo, this man Brendan's insane. So you said they was friends like in high school and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hit a word problem.
I mean, what I'm
You haven't met them, of course.
Oh, hell no.
But, you know, I mean, you're supposed to have trust, and they say, you know, they
fly out for the weekends a lot. I mean, I don't know. I mean, shit. I couldn't necessarily be like you can't be like nah, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
it's a.
You could. Are we married?
I mean, you
Man,
could,
really
but
could.
you can't.
I can't. I can't.
I say it
physically
depends
stop you.
how deep are we in the
Yeah,
relationship?
we married.
I wouldn't break up with you for. I don't know.
How long you said that she knew the other person?
I mean, they
They
just
were high
been
school
best friends
friends.
since high school type shit.
Have I seen a guy on
You can't-
FaceTime talking to him? Nothing. So this is just I've never heard this man before.
Okay, say you maybe seen them speak on FaceTime like twice, but that was some months ago.
I feel like the only reason you would stop her is if you feel threatened.
And that's what I'm saying.
I
But
feel like it's kind of a respect thing. I don't know. I need to know all the details
Yeah, are
of
we married?
how the trip is happening.
No, we're not married.
Yeah,
You right
for sure.
now.
What's happening
Y'all are
on this
dating.
trip.
Y'all are dating.
Okay, I'm saying he never said anything.
Okay, I mean, I thought that was kind of given, but I said significant other. Like, I would have said
exactly. That didn't.
He would have
Okay.
said like your
Specify.
wife. I'm not gonna speak for both people.
Yes.
Either way.
Right.
So you're not married.
Not
You're
married.
not married.
Either or is terrible.
I feel like if it was a friend that I genuinely knew, then
I'd be
okay.
cool with it. Yeah. But if you're just random,
yeah,
Out of the
Okay, so
blue,
now-
high school. Yeah, nah,
yeah,
that's
it's
crazy.
a no
So
for me.
say you genuinely know the person. She's not flying her out to a hotel. They're gonna be like staying in the same room. Are you okay
oh,
with
the
that?
same
Same
room,
room?
like bed type shit.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's-
Same bed.
What are we talking about?
Okay.
What are we talking
Unless this friend doesn't like
I don't
that
give
gender.
A damn.
Okay.
What
you
I see
saying?
what you're saying.
If they like something else, then okay.
He might have an
Maybe.
epiphany
Best
that
friend.
night with my
Maybe.
girl. In
I was
the
gonna say, I don't-
Right, change his mind that night.
Yeah, he may realize.
Just to make
Oh
sure.
no, I do like.
I
women.
love women
Yeah,
actually.
Nah,
And today's the day.
that man said sleeping in the same bed. Nah, I mean I was thinking like they got different hotel rooms. Like
Yeah.
this is just. Oh no, really, she has a hotel. This I'm assuming this nigga's at home.
Yeah,
like,
it's
yeah,
crazy.
like. And I don't know. But the weekend is a lot. Flying her out is a lot too.
Okay.
Now if she just hey, like, I'm going to visit my friend. I mean, all right, yeah, I'm not just. But having this nigga fly her out, bro, gotta be just. He must be up at that. I mean,
Yeah, it would. What are they
Also,
celebrating
Why
to
is he
get
having
flown
a
out?
girl fly her out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all.
Fly out.
This is a lot.
Yeah. That's.
She can come
suspicious.
here.
Yeah, facts.
meet
facts,
her.
We
facts.
can go out, the three of us.
Yeah.
No, he can fly in and y'all hang out, for the weekend.
Yeah,
I can come.
about that.
You can meet
Right,
me too.
right. Oh God.
So you would allow it in your city, Mike?
Y'all out of my city, bro. It's my city. You know what I'm saying? Like you here.
Exactly.
Yeah, because
Like,
you're gonna come back home.
You have to come.
to
Like,
me.
you're coming home now every night. Now, if
Right.
y'all out and you don't come home. Now, what
So-
we got going on?
Yeah.
So if your significant other like ask you this situation, like they're serious, what is your response?
I'm gonna say, look, I definitely don't feel comfortable with you doing that. Now, you're an adult woman. I can't stop you from doing anything. You know what I'm saying? But just know I'm not comfortable. So if
I like that answer.
if you want to go do that, knowing you're making me uncomfortable, that's your decision. But you also have to face the repercussions of that action in our relationship.
That comes with any like healthy relationship.
That's just what you got to say, and then it's on her to try and then make that decision. Shit, am I going to go through it? Is that important?
It's really that person's decision.
Because it really could be like 100% good intentions, but that's just some weird shit. Though.
Yeah,
like, that's just weird.
Like I wouldn't that wouldn't be like grounds to immediately like break up with somebody for, but it would definitely be something that I'd be like, all right, now like. Put that in my little notebook.
Yeah.
You flying out, nigga.
Strike one.
Yeah, like you getting flown out.
Yeah,
that's not a green flag at all.
You letting her fly at the high school reunion?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to bring your significant other to the high school reunion.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You're supposed to stunt.
This is my husband, nigga.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Whatever the fuck.
If you're proud of me, you should stunt me, right?
That makes sense. That makes sense. So my second question is like, what are some things that count as cheating, like besides like having sex with other people?
Well, yeah, that's a given.
Emotional.
Like any,
I
like
would say emotional cheating.
Yeah.
how do you show that? Like how do you do that?
If you are finding a deep emotional connection with someone else that you feel like you're not getting from me, and it's not like, I guess, family or a really close friend, I don't know. It's just, that's a level of intimacy that like me and you should only be sharing.
Would y'all feel some type of way if your like wife or husband was going to another gender, like venting about you?
I think that's kind of what you're saying. Is that like sharing like?
Yeah, if it's not a therapist, and
it's not a therapist. Like, I want to say it could be your best friend, but I don't trust best friends. So,
but sometimes some women just need a male perspective, like if they're tweaking.
That is true.
But like,
I hope they got a brother.
Oh, that's true. That is very true.
I mean,
father.
You can talk to other dudes. Like, so you don't necessarily need to be, sharing our personal relationship information with,
scenarios.
Yeah.
Hypothetical.
Yeah.
Be like, hypothetically, this is a situation.
How would you break up with somebody for that though? Like, how would you
listen?
How would you bring that up?
Like, listen. Clearly, you don't respect my boundaries as a partner in this relationship, and I've given you the opportunity to do so. You still violate it. So I don't know. You think we should continue this relationship?
I feel like you have to, give them like a warning. Like, no, I'm not messing with that. Like the first time, 'cause I feel like sometimes they might not even see it's wrong.
Fair.
That is true.
And that's what that's what I would agree with too. Like, because you may see it as, okay, well, we're just platonically friends, like talking about my life. Like, am I not allowed to share my emotions in my life? But then you have to also look from the other person's perspective. That's why I would say, like, all right, clearly it's a boundary for me, and you're not respecting that. Now, because like other people, it may not be a boundary for.
Yeah.
So after you put that shit out there, it's like, all right, bro, like.
And I think like
You're disrespectful.
venting about your situation is one thing, but if you're like, it's genuinely something that you feel like you're not getting from me, and you haven't even talked to me about it or anything, and you're going, like, you feel like I don't appreciate you enough, so you're gonna find someone else that appreciates you. You're not gonna physically do anything, but you're gonna get that from them instead of talking to me about it. I feel like that is cheating.
I wish you would.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, and then I find that goes back even with the like the whole Instagram, like liking people's, pictures, stories, in the comments and shit. Like I was saying on another episode, like I feel like if it's a public display, like you're not keeping that on the low. Like especially like, if you're talking to somebody else, like if you're feeling lonely and blah blah blah, blah in a relationship, that's one thing. That's something you should communicate between us. Yeah. But if you're communicating that to somebody else, and then y'all are. And he's feeling the lonely gap. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like he's feeling whatever need that you're feeling. You're missing from here.
Yeah,
that's where it just starts to get a little shaky. I don't know if I would call it cheating though.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's the word I would use. It may still be grounds for a breakup, but I don't know if cheating would be the word I'd use for that.
I just feel like DM. I don't necessarily think anything's wrong with liking a photo. I think like it is kind of showing a public. I think it depends on what kind of photo you're liking. Like if you're liking bikini pics, that's kind of disrespectful. But I mean, if it's this girl just graduated, okay, like her photo, congratulations. But if you're DMing hard-eyed people or like, oh, that's fine, like, now you're like really putting effort into typing words. Like,
I mean, so like let's give an example like this, right? I mean, we all, have the same, majority friend group. BKSU is not that big. We all see the same people, right? Yeah. So let's say you're on Instagram. This is how you interact with your peoples, right? You like their pictures, all their pictures when they post them, you like them. So then once you get in a relationship, are you then obligated to stop liking those, or how does that work? Do you have to alter what you're liking?
I think you need to think about who you're liking. Like if you have had a history with that person or have crossed any type of line, then you probably should not be liking their photo unless it is something like it's an accomplishment and like okay. Yeah. But yeah, you shouldn't just be liking their regular old photos. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think there's like a one rule type of thing. Like I feel like you said, bikini pictures, certain pictures. Yeah. Like, there's a difference between liking a bikini picture and a graduation picture. Like
now if it's 3 a.m., bro, and I see you scrolling on.
Okay, hey, but Instagram's whole algorithm and the timing don't add up anymore, so you can't.
Shit.
Because you may post a picture today and I don't see it for
2 days.
Yeah, you
like
think
that.
I'm just lurking? No,
I mean, there is another graduation shit right
or
now.
Maybe lurking.
Yeah.
Okay. You might explore.
Sometimes you might just be lurking. You
like that. Instagram is a dating site nowadays.
I mean, bro, it's the new Tinder, bro. It's the new Tinder, bro.
You love saying that
it's
shit.
It's the truth.
It is, though. It is.
Y'all have made it clear that y'all prefer to do y'all's dating on Instagram. Even rather than, bro, y'all like.
Wait, y'all is in.
Yes.
Talking about,
yes. Y'all.
Because this nigga Mike said, I need the number.
Bro, I'm saying like.
Nah,
that's what y'all prefer to date.
Instagram gives you the visual, bro.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what y'all. But like y'all, that's dating, is it not? Like when you.
Yeah.
When you're want to look at their their Instagram and.
That's not its sole purpose. It's not its sole purpose. Like Tinder's sole purpose is a dating and to find a significant other.
So, but his point is saying that if he were to approach someone, he's trying to get their contacts. He's saying our side, we would go get an Instagram first. He said he would rather go for the number first. We're saying that getting an Instagram is more useful because you can actually see them, like see how they act, like see who they know, who follows them, who their stories.
Stories say a lot about people.
But like the number is just that. That's just like the number should be the second step after the Instagram.
Yeah. But there we go. What I'm saying. So if that's your point, you want to push it back to Instagram where you want to. That's where you feel comfortable.
This is just because your Instagram is not
like,
really active.
Bro,
this is the only reason.
Cool.
If you had if you had a really fire ass Instagram, you would love for the girl to go see your shit.
Cool. I'm not saying like after you text y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all can't then exchange Instagrams and then you know what I'm saying and check them out. But I just always feel like that shit is weird for me to come here and see you in person, right? Mm-hmm. Talk to you in real life, and then say, "Oh, well, let me get your Instagram, and we'll talk there," and then go back to talking.
But at the same time, you might have better conversation topics off of like stories. You see their life.
Yeah.
Swiping
up on the stories.
Just swipe up.
It's an easy one.
You see her at a fire restaurant, you be like, "Let me take you next time" or some shit.
Yeah. You done that?
Big baller.
I'm in college. It's something hypothetically.
But you take notes.
He just wrote something from his own book right there.
Like, okay, she likes that kind of food.
Yeah, exactly. You can
especially
learn
when
something.
they post like a song.
So you don't think it's weird, like if a nigga just like you're talking to him, and before you even tell him some shit about yourself, he's like, "Oh yeah, I already know you like to hike."
No, you can't. You can't.
You can't expose it.
Just take a hike.
No matter what, bro.
Or you could be like, I saw in your story that you did this.
If you want to, but you don't even have to do that. Like everybody does their own research, but you're not supposed to expose.
Thinking, oh, this nigga, he's reading me. He just
he understands.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. You gonna take her on 4 dates. Shit, you had already seen that. This her favorite spots. So you just
you got the game already.
I mean, I do want a little bit of mystery to it. I don't want to give all my cards away.
What the fuck are we talking about? That's what I'm saying. Like we gotta keep this shit a little. You ain't know who I am. That's the whole like.
Nah, I want to know who you are. That's why.
It's like some people.
I just feel like not knowing who she is the whole like.
You can pretend. Yeah. You can act like you ain't never seen that shit a day in your life.
I'm impatient. I want to know who you are. So.
Yeah, I want to know what you got going on.
There's only so many times you can hear what's your favorite color though. So I mean.
Yeah, I don't like small talk, so
I don't ask that shit.
I also not like gonna text.
Yeah.
I
feel like
that shit in regular conversation.
Text on like phone numbers, but the texts are just boring. What you doing this?
Like Instagram is more active, you think?
Or because you can swipe up on anything.
You swipe on the story,
bro.
I mean, I guess, like I said, bro.
I say stories change the game.
Like the story. You can like the story, bro.
So.
Yeah, you can
like the story.
Personally, if a guy asks me, I'm giving them most likely my Instagram first.
Yeah.
So if he
but
asks
also,
you for your number,
it's a safety reason too.
It's a screen.
I've heard that too.
I've
heard that too.
If you're really, I don't know, if you're really cute, I might give you my number.
You're gonna give him the number. If that nigga really,
well, he's winning regardless. That he's out of this normal conversation.
Is that not
the
1% trying to talk to the people who think we're that nigga.
But I'm gonna ask for your Instagram like right away. It's not
That's
gonna be
fair.
like a
Yeah.
mystery.
Like soon, like let's say like how long into the interaction?
So what do you really look like?
Well, because I'm like big in media, so
No,
I will
that's-
probably just be like, "What's your Instagram?"
Okay.
It's
And
not
then-
for more of a visual thing, Chan.
What you mean?
You already seen them in person.
But no, still though, like some people you could have caught them on a really good night where you know they were looking good.
I've literally heard people say, "Oh no,
That is
no,
very true.
this
Like,
not
there's
this not what I really
differences.
look like. Look at my
I
Instagram.
look better in person.
Yes.
That's weird.
And some people look better on Instagram, worse in person. Some people look better in person, worse on Instagram. You still need to like evaluate both of them.
Like, you know,
Not
people be
photogenic.
talking about girls when they get their birthday makeup. What if that's when you saw her?
Then I wouldn't have approached her.
Yeah, she
I wouldn't have approached her.
Hang that shit up. I'll take graduation
really be
makeup
that
over birthday
bad?
makeup.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
some
no.
of them,
Bro,
them be bad.
it'll be
Hang
looking
that
like
shit up.
cake
It
that
just
shit.
sometimes they just
Like, why'd
they
you
just
try
go a
that
little
hard?
heavy.
A little
It's a
heavy.
little
Too
heavy.
much.
You
It's
ain't
You
have
like
to
a,
do
you like a
that.
soft beat.
We
not
like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
we
Yeah.
all the extraness. I mean, I get it's your look. Like I
Yeah.
said,
Pop
your
out,
face,
pop out.
But
Man.
you're not gonna get approached that night.
Understandable.
My thing
Yeah.
is,
It's a club
if,
dog.
if you don't
Especially
need
while
it,
you
bro,
sweating.
It's low key an ick.
Not when the sweat starts. The
Yeah.
sweat starts. I understand when it starts like
Yeah.
getting real
Time for
shiny.
you to go back inside.
Even the photos be. I don't be fucking with most birthday photos. like
Because then they be
Yeah.
edited out like a motherfucker
Yeah,
too.
they be
Yeah.
overly edited. They
Mhm.
y'all
Hella
have it. I'm like,
filtered.
where is
Where
the
are
girl?
you? Where'd
Where's
you
the
go?
girl? You have this like
It's not the
this
same as your
doll, like
last pick.
this
Yeah.
idea of what you want, but
What is that?
that's not even who we fought with.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
That's neither here nor there. But with that being said, man, it's been the Got 15 podcast, and we out, man. Peace.
Get to the money and slide. Get to the money and slide. Free on
Appreciate y'all popping out to the podcast, man. Make sure y'all leave a like. Go ahead and comment something. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so you don't miss any of our videos, bro.
And make sure you subscribe to our Patreon for exclusive behind the scenes videos posted weekly. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TikTok, and I already know we're on YouTube, man. Go check us out everywhere.
For sure.
Brr.